amazing artist.
Good morning, Mrs. Lowe.
Today you're going to make little photo frames where you can put your favorite 5th grade school activity and then maybe put a quote on a cardstock or some pictures in this little frame. This shape, I made mine a semicircle. You can make it a square, a rectangle. You can make it more of a rainbow. If you are doing a semicircle, you have a lot of choices with it. The first thing you can do, and you can either watch and do along, or you can just go at your own pace. You need a little bit reserved for your activity picture, like if you want to do music or sport. So take out a little sphere for your picture, your image, and then take out a bigger sphere for your shape for the photo. So I start by rolling it. You can roll it between your fingers, your hands, or you can roll it on the table. You can kind of knead it like dough, like pushing it down and folding it and then rolling it together. After you get it moldable, you are going to think of what shape you want. If you want to do a circle, like I did, like a semicircle, you're going to make the sphere shape, which is like a basketball or a baseball shape. And then I'm going to just kind of bang it down on the table. And you can see already I've made a flat bottom just by banging it, and then this circular shape. And then you can mold it to make anything you want. If you want it to be more of a square, you can squeeze it like this and push it down and push it in. And look, just by pushing, I can make it more of a rectangle. You can also bang each side down to straighten it out. After you're happy with the shape that you want, there are 2 ways you can cut it. In the box, there's different kinds of knives. So you can cut it with one of these clay knives. But I actually think it's easier, and I'll pass around some cardstock in a minute, if you want to cut it with the cardstock. Just make sure it will hold the cardstock when you're done. So I've got this shape, I've got a rectangle. If I'm not happy with the rectangle, I can make it any other shape. Then, remember, this part is going to be, and I'll replay the video so you can rewatch it again as you do it a second time. So you're going to make a circle. So I didn't actually need the whole sphere, but if you wanted to use the whole sphere, you can. And then you're going to make it a little bit flat. You can make it flat on the table or your mat. Flip it around. You can make this a square by pushing the sides in and then tapping it down. Or you can make it a different shape. Now let's say I want to do this one with an art. This has the art palette, or painting palette. And then I press it down. I don't press it down all the way because I don't want to get it stuck. And then I pull it up. So this is the part that's really important. Mona, I want this to stick to here, right? So it's not just going to stick like that. One talking. So if I want it to stick, this is what I have to do. You see this tool inside your box that has little teeth on it? It's like making it kind of like Legos, where you have the part that goes in and then you have the part that goes out. Just like Legos. That's called score. Score, then slip. Slip is the water. You put the slip on the little teeth. Twist and stick. Do you guys see that? Who remembers the steps? Do you remember the steps? What are the steps? What was the first one? Then you're listening. What's the first one? Yeah. Everybody say score.
Score.
Everybody say score.
Score.
And what's the second step?
Slip.
Slip. It's just water, but when you mix the water with the clay, it makes the slip. Score and slip, and twist and stick. So pick the side that you want. I'll do the whole thing again for you to see. Score, score, and slip, and twist, and stick. Score and slip and twist and stick. Okay, we are not done. That's just the first step. Make sure it fits your card or your photo. The last step is your name. So you can put your name on the bottom or you can put your name on the side. You're going to also want to put your class code. You are 5, 5th grade, -4. And then you put your name. Or you can put your name and the date. Then you're going to put on the tray at your table. It's going to go to you next week for painting. Then back onto the same tray. We'll have your class code. And then you're going to go and put it back on that, and it's going to go into the kiln. And when it comes out of the kiln, if yours is on that tray, it will get back to you.